I decided to do this tag because everyone was doing it, and I do think it's kind of weird to just start making videos about yourself without introducing yourself first. Some people might watch your videos and might wonder who the heck you are. And no, nobody tagged me because I'm still a small timer, which is kind of sad, but I don't really mind. I'm making these videos for fun anyways. Okay, so let me get started because you probably don't want to watch a video about me for like 20 minutes. Okay, are you named after anyone? Well, my name is Keys Bell, and my mom's name is Bell Keys. So they weren't really creative there. They just kind of switched the syllables around, and that's how they got my name. I'm from Venezuela, and over there, a lot of girls have weird names, and it's because they get creative with it. And it's not like it's a Venezuelan name, but my mom's name is made up. And then from her made up name, they switched the syllables around, and that's how I got mine. People seem to like it though, so that's cool, I guess. When was the last time you cried? I don't remember. I get like teary eyed from whenever I see a sad commercial or a sad movie. I get really emotional when it comes to kids because in my opinion, adults, you might seem like a homeless person, and most of the time it's not entirely their fault that they're homeless. A lot of the time it's because they have some sort of disease, not disease, but like imbalance in their brain. So, most of the time adults know what they're doing, kids don't. So whenever I see something sad having to do with kids, I get really emotional, but not to the point where I'm gonna like have a fit. So I don't remember the last time I did that. I get teary-eyed for happy things, for sad things, but never really like a 10-minute crying session. So, do you have kids? I do have a kid. I have a 1-year-old little baby girl. Her name is Athena. I'm 19 and I see a lot of the girls that do this tag don't have any kids and don't plan on it. I didn't plan on having her either, but she kind of just came to me in an unexpected and early time in my life, and I've been able to handle it pretty well. No, I don't like neglect her when I do these videos. She's usually sleeping, or she's playing with her toys, like either right next to me in the room or in the living room. So, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Mm, I don't really consider a lot of people to be my friend because I think it takes a lot to be my friend, and I expect way too much from people anyway. So, not that I would call them friends, but I do like a lot of people. Someone like to be my friend, to be able to call my friend, would have to be like my mom or my husband. People that actually deal with me whenever I'm not in my good days. I think it takes a lot of character to be able to deal with a person when they're not at their greatest. So that's my answer for that. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Not really. Mainly because it really bugs my husband. He says that it's stupid, but I do use it. That's like the only way I know how to play around. So I guess I do use it a lot, but only when I'm playing. Will you ever bungee jump? Most likely. Sounds fun if I don't have a heart attack. What's your favorite cereal? I don't really eat cereal in the morning. I can't even talk now. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I ate that like 4 years ago. I usually just have a fruit, a coffee, and some water, and I'm out the door. So just whatever I can grab in my hand and snack on. So if I start my morning with cereal, that's basically a bowl of sugar with milk. I'm not going to have a good day that way. What was the first thing you noticed about people? The way that they carry themselves, their body language. I'm usually really quiet when you meet me, but not because I'm being a weirdo or anything. I'm just like studying the way that you carry yourself. And from your body language and your expressions, I'm able to tell a lot about you. So I guess it would be body language and typically like your expressions. Let's see. What is your eye color? I don't know if you guys can see it in here, but I have like a really light brown. Sometimes people say it's hazel or honey. I'm not sure. It's just light brown to me. What is your favorite? Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't even know where I am now. Scary movie or happy endings? I like both. Favorite smells? Anything earthy, those like fall fragrances. Those are my favorite, I would say. Anything like during the summer is usually too strong for me to like handle. Summer or winter? Summer, only because it's practical. I really like the winter, but you can't do much during the winter. If you do something, you have to plan it out. And I don't like to plan anything. Computer or television? Computer. Only because you can basically do everything on there. I can watch any show that I want. We don't really have cable, we just download everything, so definitely the computer. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Um, well, I'm not from the States. I'm from Venezuela. I've been to Colombia. I've traveled a lot here in the States, and so that's, I used to live over there when I was little, and then I moved here. I'm usually, I just call home wherever I'm at with my family or with people that I like. So I don't really know how to answer that. Do you have special talents? Um, no. Not anything fancy. Not really. I know that's sad to say, but I haven't developed myself enough as a person to have awesome, amazing talents. That's sad. I'm embarrassed now. Where were you born? Venezuela. What are your hobbies? Definitely YouTube, makeup, reading, camping. There's just so many things. Hanging out with my family, cooking. I love to cook. Do you have any pets? No. I already have enough having a baby. And I love pets. I love animals, but I do not like to have them in my house, only because their smell bothers me so much. Like the smell of like dirty clothes or a dirty dog or a wet dog. I can't stand it at all. My house always has to smell good, and it even like bothers my husband. So I would really love to have a pet, maybe for my daughter when she's older, but like a fish, something that doesn't really smell too bad. Favorite movie? Right now, the only one I can think of at the top of my head is Inception. I am such a nerd for movies. Anything superhero, anything that you need to pay attention and keep track of all these nerdy details, I'm a really big fan of. So, any like Spider-Man, Iron Man, uh, just anything nerdy I like. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 4 sisters and 1 little brother. I'm the oldest out of all of them. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I kind of consider myself to be grown up already, and to this point, I still don't know what I want to be. I'm in the process of registering. Sometimes I can't talk, guys. You'll just have to forgive me for that. I'm getting registered for college, and I'm still not sure what I want to major in. There's so many things I'm interested in. I'm interested in maybe psychology. I'm really interested in English. There's a lot of things that I want to consider. I like medicine too. I like helping people. If I ever become, I promised myself since I was a kid that if I ever become something big in life, I would want to dedicate my life, like 50% of what I do in my workplace or whatever I become. I want to dedicate a lot of my time to helping kids or maybe having like an organization. I know it's like I should have started earlier, but then again, I feel like I just started my life when I had my daughter. Before that, I was just immature. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for putting up with me for, let's see, how long was this? Ooh, I can't even tell. Just thanks for putting up with me, and sorry about the crappy lighting. Take care, guys.